Hello guys, welcome back. So today I want to take some items in my closet and dress them up and down. I hate that sentence, but obviously what I mean is I'm going to be taking different items and making them look either more elevated, more put together, or more casual. Let's just get started. Okay, let's start off with these pants from Old Navy. Okay, so here's the story behind them. I've been obsessed with the Reformation Sia pants since they came out, I think sometime last year. I had them on my wish list for the longest time, and then I just couldn't find them on the site anymore, but I saw that they're still selling them. I don't know if still right now, but a few months ago, they were still selling them at Nordstrom. And I really was this close to buying them. I wasn't sure if I wanted the brown or the black, but I just could not justify the price. I think it's like $170 or something. I had been waiting for so long. I was clearly uncomfortable with paying that price for those pants without being able to try them on even because they don't have them in person anywhere. And then I just happened to find these pants online at Old Navy, and of course they're not identical. These they have the drawstring. It's not the same thing, but I knew they could sort of fill in that gap in my wardrobe, which is initially why I wanted the Sia pants for. I think things don't have to be identical to serve the same purpose in your wardrobe, in my opinion. I actually got them in black, and I also got a very similar model, also in black. I think this reference was $15 each. They were massively on sale, and then the other one was $10. It was just ridiculous prices. I think the original price was much higher, but I don't know, they had sales upon sales upon sales. And I say this very humbly, I really don't want to brag, but I do think because I know my own style and the way I like clothes to look on me, I am pretty good at going into these sites that just have a billion different items. A lot of it is not good, and I'm able to find things that I know I will like and I'll be able to style for myself at least. So yeah, I'm actually extremely happy with this purchase. So glad I didn't get the Reformation Sia pants. Do I like them a little bit better, at least on the model? Yes, but I did not think they were worth it. Okay, so let's style this. I would just style this color instead of the black ones because I think black is probably the easiest color to style in my opinion, at least for me, because I really do like wearing black. So this is a little bit more of a challenge for me. I'm going to start with the more put together version of an outfit. Here's the thing though, now that I'm thinking about it, I might be the wrong person for this video because my style always leans a little bit messy, a little bit casual. Nothing ever is going to look like the most put together and crisp on me. So just warning y'all in advance. So here's the outfit. Like I was telling y'all, this is my version of put together, right? I have a naturally casual look. I will never be looking I don't know, I'll insert a picture with the tailoring, etc. That's just not me. So anyway, what do we have here? The shoes are Sam Edelman, of course the Old Navy pants, and because I wanted to hide the elastic waistband and the drawstring, because I do think it makes it look very casual, I just put on this belt. This is something I've done before on my Gap shorts, and I ended up really liking how it worked out. This top is from Reformation, and it's currently not dirty, it is fucking filthy. I pulled it out of the bag I have of clothes I have to take to the dry cleaners. That's also why it's a little bit wrinkly, so sorry about that. But I wanted to show you this outfit, so I had to put it on. And then I have a bracelet that I got, I don't even know, I think from Zara a million years ago. Same with this little bag from Zara from so long ago that I don't even remember. This would also look good with those silk pouches that look like this bag that have been very trendy. I love that kind of silhouette, a very simple bag like that. I need one that's not $700 because it makes no sense. By the way, my hair should be all nice and blow dried today, but of course I got caught in the worst rain yesterday, and it was 5 minutes of intense rain, which happened to be the 5 minutes that I was outside for. Insane. I felt like I was being hosed down by a fire truck. I'm gonna insert a picture of my pants. They were wet from waist down. It was insane. I've never had that happen to me before. And of course my hair immediately got curly because I was drenched. So I tried to redo the blowout myself, except I've never blow dried my hair before. I always wear it curly or wavy. No, I don't have curly hair, I have wavy hair, sorry. Sometimes use them interchangeably, but You would be right. I have wavy hair, not curly hair. So I tried to like it was wet from like here to here. So I redid that part with my cheap ass blow dryer and it looks a little bad, but it's fine. Yeah, whatever. It still was fun to experience that type of rain. I did get scared for a second because there was also a tornado watch, but I'm okay. So we're all good. But anyway, that is the more put together outfit. Cute for a nice dinner out with friends. But now I'm gonna show you a version for like a realistic day out. Let's say you're just going shopping with your friends. You don't want to be wearing heels all day because you're gonna walk like 30 kilometers. That's the outfit I'm about to put together. Like I said, I'm probably not the right person to be doing this video because I understand that the main difference between the two outfits is that I was wearing heels and now I'm just wearing chanclas. Like, that's the main thing. But yeah, I guess that's just how my style is, and this is something that it would be more comfortable for me to be wearing for a really long time. So of course I have the sandals, which is so much more comfortable to walk in, obviously. I also let the drawstring out because again I think it's a casual element. And then I'm wearing this jersey material tube top from the brand Faux Studio. It's a brand from Amsterdam. And then because it is way more casual to have a big bag, I'm wearing this bag from the Colombian brand Genoa and my Jimmy Fairley sunglasses that I always wear. I'm actually going to be wearing this when I go outside in a second. So just proving to you that to me this is more casual, more comfortable than what I was just wearing. But I understand that the difference is not like going from like workout clothes to like black tie, right? Yeah, that won't be happening in this video. But honestly, no, I really do like this. I think it's very casual, but it still feels very much like my style. It's very easy, very nice to wear when it's really hot outside and sunny like today. Now let's style these black pants from the brand Ram. Sorry we have to switch to voiceover, but I am so sick right now and I could only either sit down and talk or stand up and put outfits together. Anyway, this is the more put together look. It's essentially all Ram. I usually don't like doing that. I don't know, it makes me feel like, I've said this before, but like, what bro, did you dress me up for Fashion Week? Why am I wearing all one brand? I took my 2 Ram halter tops and layered them together. I think it looks pretty good. The main thing I wanted to try out with this outfit was tying my Zadig & Voltaire heel straps around the pants to create this balloon pant, but that flares at the very end look. I think it looks so fun from the front, but from the back it looks a little crazy, I'm not gonna lie to you. Maybe I need to play around with it a little bit, but at least in the footage I really like how this looks. I think it, from the front it works out really good. It's the perfect outfit for dinner out with friends, for example. Okay, now for the very casual outfit, I'm wearing the same pants, of course. This long sleeve is from Old Navy. I just got it last week. I think it was like $14. I wish it didn't have such a random number. That means nothing to me, but I still like it a lot. Shoes are my silver Adidas Taekwondos and my Jimmy Fairley sunglasses. I was thinking I could also wear a hat with this look, but I only have 3. And I thought this Yale one would fit the best. Also, I was so tired recording this, I didn't even notice I left a bunch of hair like against my forehead when I put the hat on, but okay. I don't love it because of the Y and the 94. I think it's too many graphic elements for me. I think I'd like it more if the hat was just plain. And then for a bag, I'm not 100% in love with this choice, but I went for this brown suede tote. It's from Another Stories. Bags like these are of course more casual, but the suede I think makes it less expected with this type of outfit, which I like. I really do love this look in general, to be honest, and it shows how versatile these types of pants can be. Now I wanted to try styling this Aritzia tube top that I got, I think, back in 2021. I had to use my own picture here because they no longer have it on their site. I like this top a lot because it's flowy and all my other tube tops are like skin tight all the way through. So for the more put together outfit, we have the top, these jeans from Mango from 2022. I wish they were just the tiniest bit longer on me. I'm wearing this Zadig & Voltaire bag as a clutch. I love this bag so much. It's like my perfect type of clutch, even though it doesn't even fit my phone. My shoes are these tacky little heels I got the other day at a Steve Madden outlet in New Jersey. So fun though. They're perfect for a night out with friends in my opinion, and they add an interesting element to the outfit. I'm not really wearing any accessories, and to be honest, I think that's just my style at this point. For the longest time, I felt like I have to force myself to accessorize, and I've had people tell me to do it too, but I just don't gravitate towards jewelry and doing stuff with my hair, and honestly, maybe the lack of accessories is my personal style, you know? I also feel like you can tell I'm sick by looking at my face. This is also actually a reshoot because I got a new camera and I don't really know how to use it correctly, and I recorded all of this back when I was healthy, but in slow motion, and it looked really grainy. And now for the casual look, I actually wore this out a few days ago when my throat didn't hurt and I was taking it for granted. Sorry about how insanely wrinkly these shorts are, but again, I already wore them out and they were in the laundry bag, but I'm too weak to steam anything right now, and yeah. I really want to try out the Donny Wrinkle Release Spray. Let me know if you guys have tried it. My belt is from Massimo Dutti. I think it adds so much to this outfit. Same top, of course, and my shoes are new from Vince. I actually saw them back in April at Bloomingdale's, but didn't get them because they were $335, which is insane. But the other day I was scrolling through Nordstrom Rack and I found them for $129. So I'm very proud of myself for being patient. This is a very comfortable, nice outfit to get coffee with friends, go out for lunch. But do I recommend walking 20k steps with flat wooden shoes? Of course not. You have to be kind to your body. They're comfortable, yes, but you should really never be doing that to your feet, no matter what, in my opinion. For a bag, not obsessed with this decision, but I went for my blue suede Genoa bag. I'm not sure if it's too much blue with the shorts and the bag being so bright blue, but again, I just don't have that many bag options. At this point, I thought I was gonna pass out, to be honest with you. But I'm good. And here I am drinking out of one of the World Cup Boro cups that you could get around New York. I got all 5, by the way. I'm so cool, I know. And also, I might have a fever. So yeah, that's everything I have for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.